Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the RVMan LP exhibitions, and our newest game for this season will be Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Rose. Think about this game, it's a huge different step from Master Duel and Duel Links. See, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Rose uses the deck captain rules from the Big Five arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think also in the manga as well. But moreover, this is between a rivalry of the British and French, where Yugi would be the leader of the French, and what looks like the main protagonist of the original PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Game is King Richard III of the British. Needless to say, both are vying for the 8 Rose cards, and that's where us, the player character, comes in. We get transported to another world in order for us to put an end to this war, either siding with the Lancasterans or siding with the Yorkist regime. The problem? You're going to be doing 2 playthroughs of this game. Moreover, without the passwords, this game is going to be hard as hell. Guess what I'm going to be doing? Trying to do this without the password. Will it succeed? I will, just by dumb luck, because we all know how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. It's all about the heart of the cards. Too bad we don't have that skill to help us out with. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I have played this game countless times, and it is fun, but I will try to do this without the password cards, because with them, let's be honest with you, you're going to end up turning a deck into an Aqua Dragon deck, where you would completely and totally dominate the entirety of the game, and there would be literally no reason for to actually put anything challenging in, except for to meet the actual duelist cost, or at least the deck requirement. Yes, there is a deck requirement, and it goes like this. There are 8 duelists per each team. They all have a deck requirement. If you're under the deck requirement, you can challenge any of them that you want. If you're over, you will have to take some cards out. That's the whole reason why I'm not too keen on using the password cards, because the password cards are gonna completely and utterly make your deck powerful, but at the same time, they can more than likely only be used in versus play. Oh, right! Versus play. It's an online thing. Yeah. This is a PS2, so it uses the online server. Whoop-de-doo! So if you really want to... I think it doesn't, but... No, yeah, it does. So, needless to say, you need 2 PS2s and the online DSL thing in order for you to actually play Versus. Which, that feature, you're better off playing one-on-one. You're better off playing the computer, because it's really expensive to play a 2-on-2 battle. So with that said, don't expect a 2-player Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, they do have some of the past Yu-Gi-Oh! Games in a collection for the Switch. I actually am playing the PS2 version via emulator. And I'm skipping the practice because that's going to make this part a hell of a lot longer than what it already is. Because we're being introduced to the story itself. And we need 8 cards in order for us to get out of here. And now, here's the thing. Your starters are randomized. It all depends on your name. But do get a good deck starter, you're gonna be fine. I picked the Patrician of Darkness deck primarily because there are ways to fuse into Pumpkin King of Ghost, which would more than likely make things a little bit easier, especially against Rex Raptor. Because, yeah, unfortunately, past me foolishly will join the Lancasterans side or Yorkists side. Will foolishly join the Red Rose guys. But we have to do both of them anyway. For the most part, by doing that, you'll get a chance of actually scoring a Blue Eyes. Which, to be fair, is a very powerful card. Now, about the other half of the game, you may end up scoring some better cards, and primarily I should have went there and gotten the White Rose instead, because Taya is so much easier to grind, and moreover, it's battling Taya where there are certain cards you can actually get, specifically False Traps, that will, if you destroy them, give you random cards. Which is all the more reason why I'm kicking myself, because all the False Traps will show up with Taya. Now, there's another thing. Rituals are in this game. And you will see one of them with Weevil. At least 2 or 3 people per side has a ritual. I know Mai has one with Dance of Blades. Yugi has one with Blackluster Soldier. Pegasus, I think he has... No, not Pegasus. Weevil has one, Javelin Beetle. And there's one other one. I'm trying to think. No, Tristan has Dokuo Rider. Yeah, he has that one. Oh, right. Bandit Keith with, Sarah Damont. And Metal Zoa. Yeah, he has 2 of them. He can be tough. So, actually no, not Metal Zoa. He has Zera the Monster Ritual. Metal Zoa is where you use Metal Morph with Zoa, I think. No, I don't think he has Metal Zoa. Damn. But he does have Zeradamon, and that is a pretty powerful card in this game. And by powerful, I mean in attack. So, we're here meeting Yugi, and we're going to start our little crusade to taking down all of the Red Rose Duelist. We joined the Yorkist cause. However, if we would have joined Kaiba's cause, there wouldn't be this cutscene. Or any sort of cutscene in between. You'd just get started right away, and the first person you'd face would be Taya. So, with that said, we've got 2 specific places to go in order for us to start. You have Weevil and Raptor. I would not underestimate Weevil nor Raptor, because Weevil and Rex Raptor can really kick your ass if you're not careful. We're going after Weevil first. I mean, I'm going to end up losing because I make a terrible mistake. But we're going after Weevil first. And moreover, my deck, I was waiting for Yami and it never drew, by the way. Because basically, Weevil will give you some cards to probably replace some of the cards that you, quite frankly, don't need. Oh, Right. I could just fuse it to... Wait, is that a warrior? I could have just fused it to skeletal warrior right there. Or zombie clown. But I didn't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna screw myself over. Because I didn't get anything that changed the terrain. Which is something that will normally happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll end up having drawing problems. Come on past me. Why do I have a caterpillar in my deck? It's okay. It's okay. I honestly should have went there and got... In hindsight, I really should have got the password so I could get rid of some of the cards in the deck. I'll just put in Crush just for the hell of it, but still. I should have put that in defense mode, yeah. This is gonna come back to bite me. Crap. Because sometimes you're gonna get a bad draw. And most of the times, it's going to be terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna get completely wrecked. Within the first 13 minutes of this game, I'm gonna get completely wrecked. Primarily because I did not draw a Yami. Which, might I add, would power up all of my zombies. Well, I'm pretty much done for here. Might as well. I don't know what to do. We'll just put those right there. I'm SOL. Oh, now I should... Yeah, I really forgot to put that in defense mode. That was gonna save my life. And yeah, I just realized I screwed myself. I locked myself in. Back up, you fool. Never mind, you went to the side. Well, good game. You win. I could have just simply backed up. Could have helped me, but no, I went to the side. And to be fair, it was a lost cause because it didn't draw Yami anyway. And that's the end of me. At least in this round. The only reason why it's a little bit long is because of, well, the next round. So with that said, I will be right back. Alright, let's do this again. Hopefully this time we get a better hand. Because Jesus Christ, not having a good hand sucks. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna sit this right here. Actually, flip that over. Actually, no, let's put it right in front of us, I guess. There. Perfect. Now, there's multitudes of spaces that have been turned into Yami. And in case you're probably wondering why the field looks like that, all the bad guys will have, all of your opponents will have the field advantage, with the exception of Taya, which is why Taya is the easiest one, because she does not have a field advantage. And if you have a field card, you're more than likely going to have the field advantage. And more so, when monsters that actually have the field advantage are in play, they will, like, how should I put this? Monsters that have the field advantage are in play, they'll end up getting a boost to their power, like 500 points, which is why that beetle was able to kick my ass, because it was a 500 point boost for every insect, even though my insect was on the field too. So let's guess try to empty my hand. Oh, and for the record, you can only put down one card at a time. You can't put down two. Let's just keep this like this. We'll set that right over there for right now. If push comes to shove, I honest to God, I should have made that zombie clown. I really should have. That would have made things a lot easier for me. Because when these guys will try to come into Yami to attack me, they'll be in for a rude awakening. Like so. Giant flea would have more than likely attacked zombie ghoul, shadow ghoul right then and there if the computer realizes that I was on their turf. But if I wasn't, well, I would more than likely would have lost Shadow Ghoul right there. You know, I could just fuse that. Wait a minute, I think I can. Oh, pass me, you idiot. Oh, right, by the way, you only have 5 traps and 5 monsters on the field. Anything more than that, that car will be destroyed. Plain and simple. And guess what? The computer has to follow the rules too. Though they do have some bullshit RNG where they can pull off some powerful monsters. Oh look! They tried to do it again! And just like that, me playing the waiting game pretty much solidified my victory. So long as he doesn't heal himself. Ooh! Ooh! I thought that was a plan. I thought that was a plan. We'll just go ahead and put, we'll just put Curse Breaker up there. And there's a reason for that. Curse Break... Actually, no, I could have just kept Curse Breaker, because Curse Breaker can be a good thing, because it will heal your monsters from Spellbound. Yeah. Your monsters can actually suffer stats, like Crush and Spellbound. Crush, your monsters are going to be instantly destroyed if they're 1500 or higher. But there are monsters that can actually go through Crush, that actually have high stats or get power from Crush. Let's just go ahead and make Zombie Warrior. There we go. And then the next time, hopefully we get a plant so we can go on ahead and fuse into Pumpkin King of God. You know, I just realized that Weevil also has Rose Spectre of Dun, which is a plant monster. So that would be great if I got that into my deck or something. Oh, wait. No, no, pass me. Don't! Don't! You idiot! I should have waited on that. I really should have, or at least tried to fuse. What was I doing? What was I doing? So, I just made a huge mistake, but we'll still win this. Don't you worry. I'm going to move that over to the side, I guess. Oh, and Cursebreaker actually does something else. I forgot to mention. It actually... Nope, I'm not doing that. We're going to put Dimension Hole somewhere else. And by the way, Dimension Hole actually is going to come in handy. Especially when you get surrounded, Dimension Hole will make sure that your leader will get out of the way of certain enemies. But as I was saying, Cursebreaker also destroys traps too, so that's a good thing. Anything else that you're going to be doing? Huh? Nope. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know what that card flip face up is. Damn, I tried to get over there, but I couldn't. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I can't summon a plant right now, but I can use this to summon Pumpkin. Now we're in business. Now let's flip this bad boy over and put it in defense mode. There we go. And now we're good. We could just sit here and play the waiting game. Oh, he's moving that closer. Oh shit, I know what that is. It's the damn Javelin Beetle ritual. Hopefully I get it on plant. Oh, I do! And is that a zombie over there? Yes, there is! So what's better than one? Let's have two! Perfect! Now let's flip over Pumpkin. And now we're good. We don't need to randomly attack this guy just yet. Let him build up. And that's the best solution. Jeez, I'm getting a little exhausted here. But yes, 200 points per turn. I'm not even going to rush that. Nope. We're not doing anything until the next turn. Oh! Oh no! Wait, back up. We'll probably move Crass Cloud and put in Great Mammoth of Goldfine. And by the way, what's so good about Great Mammoth of Goldfine? It's a zombie monster that can really do some damage. Powerful one at that. You need Mammoth Graveyard for that. Which for some reason, Mammoth Graveyard is a dinosaur. Oh! That's actually pretty good. That's not the card, but I meant it's actually pretty good that they went there and sent their strongest monster. I would dare say strongest monster, because after all, Weevil has Cocoon of Evolution. And if it waits for about a couple of turns, it's gonna turn into the Great Boss. And that's when things really get nasty. Alright, back up. Ugh, excuse me, I'm yawning here. I'm not tired, but back up, back up. I was trying to find out where that treasure, that trap card is, sorry. Because he has traps around him. That's why I was using Cursebreaker to tell her to find those traps. And as soon as I run into... Oh, it's Boulder Spider. Okay, cool. Oh, Hunter Spider. That's what it is. I cut the animations because it was lagging. Yeah, it was kind of lagging pretty bad. And I didn't want to go there and make it go a little bit longer than what it needed to. Alright. Oh, damn. I was trying to go after the trap. I really was. And that's the next card right there. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Oh! I knew it! God damn it, I got spellbound. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. And I am back. I had to step off for a little bit because I ate something that didn't agree with me. But with that said, I might as well just get rid of you. Honestly, I should have just turned that guy into Zombie Warrior. And then just turned him into the Great Mammoth Gold Find. That way, I probably would have been able to do something. That's alright. Once that stops being spellbound, shit's gonna hit the fan. Come on. Turn him into Zombie Warrior past me. Or you can turn that into Zombie Clown. No. No, turn him into... Oh no, I dropped my controller. Damn it. Give me a second. Okay, good. It's working now. I dropped my controller and it was unplugged. Damn, that was stupid. But, whatever the case, Great Mammoth of Gold Find! We're gonna sit that right there for right now. And let him come at me with everything they've got. Because he's gonna need it. He's gonna need Jesus and everything else. Because if Great Mammoth of Gold Find gets powerful enough, I'm running through every single bug he has. 1, 2. Still spellbound. Damn. One more turn, though. I'm gonna wait on that. Oh no! I know what that is. That's the Cocoon of Evolution, and he just went there fused a petite moth with. Yep. Now he's gonna have that. He's gonna have that with 5 turns. No, I don't think so. Oh, I gotta be careful because if I get off of I was about to say I had to be careful because if I got off of Yami, I'd probably be weaker. But thankfully I'm not. Thankfully Pumpkin pumped this up a little bit more. Good news is though, yeah, let's turn that into Zombie Warrior. Why not? Or I can just push it back and wait. Alright. Gotta be careful. Because one of those face down cards may be Man-Eater Bug. And that's the last thing we need. Took care of a trap. Good. Oh, that was a magic card. That probably was his ritual. Which, that will not be any skin off my nose. let's let's go on ahead and get on the Skeleton Warrior. I'm contemplating on whether or not to get Skeleton Warrior or not. That would be a good idea. Or Zombie Warrior, actually, not Skeleton Warrior. God damn it. Yeah, might as well. Oh, wait, does it work with this? Okay, I guess that works. At least we got nothing but zombies on our side. Oh! You motherfucker! Well, at least we know that's going to be one of the things that's going to be in the roulette. Oh, and that's another thing. Cards that we destroy on his side of the field will be in the roulette, which is a good thing. Oh, we got him cornered. We got him cornered. Another thing, folks, if your deck leader has been cornered, you're gonna lose the game. And notice something else about this game I should mention too. That counter. Once you take 99 full turns, it's a draw. And you'll still lose. So, yeah, be careful of that. Turn you sideways. Let's turn you sideways. Oh, and the maximum number of attack and defense you can give to your monster is, if I'm not mistaken, 9,999. Oh, yeah, and the Rose Spectre of Dun, that's gonna show up in the actual graveyard. And that's actually the card I wanted to show up, because that's more zombies for me. And this fool goes and attacks. You know what? I'm glad he's doing this, because that's making his death oh so much easier. So, we just need to defeat him. Because, actually no. Now that I think about it, I just need to trigger a trap. There it is. Thankfully, he put that out there for himself, but that will not save him from the Great Man with the Gold Find, which is literally right in front of him. And that takes care of Weevil. Yeah. We're going like on a turn-by-turn basis. So, since we won, that's more cards for us. Oh, Coagulant Hercules and whatever the hell that is. But Goblin's Secret Remedy was what I also wanted too, because I need some healing in this deck. So, that's one down. And that'll give us two more people to work with. Which, from the looks of it, is Pegasus and Bandit Keith on one end. So with that said, I'll see you all in the next episode as we take on Rex Raptor in the next episode of the RVMan LP Exhibitions. This is RVMan 95. Peace out and take care.